yung ating mga players kanina, medyo unting lamang na naman Desolator with 2,000 against Zodiac, nakaka-2,000 lang din. So on the bottom lane, we have our laning phase, bottom lane carry, and also Cho. On the middle lane naman, we have Lunox, and also Minotaur, at syempre si Tamus, invade lang ng jungle yan.
Ito mapapansin nyo si Mika on the Tamus, yeah. Just like what you have mentioned, tamang invade. And I think nakuha niya yon. So rotate naman siya dito sa bandang taas kung saan medyo nag-reset. Ni-reset na lang nila yung crab. Probably kasi they know that the Hayabusa has a retribution at may damage din naman.
Nako, ito pa yung pull. Pero, uy, mukhang go yata. Ande, ano lang, galawan lang. Shadow lang.
Pag Hayabusa ka mahirap hulihin to.
Mahirap hulihin.
Parang funny din kasi pwede siyang, hindi mo alam kung saan shadow siya pupunta.
Omsim. Pero ito na nga, iniwan na ng top lane. They will try to rotate on the middle lane, push the middle lane, and then try to help the other lanes. Lalo 24 seconds na lang lalabas na ang ating turtle. Tapos si Wek naman nag-aabang. Napakagandang momentum. He will be the one who's going to kill the crab and steal away from Desolator.
Okay, but on the top lane, looks like Sora. Uy, konti na lamang. Katiting na lang.
Namatay siya. Grabe naman talaga yon. Napakagandang galawan from Mika. 2-0 na mga kaibigan from Desolator. Ito na nga bang hinihintay natin na unang-unang magkakaroon ng 2-1 today. Pero 2-0, 2 minutes in, at si Cho and Carry. Ito yung maganda yung body-body system na ginagawa ng Desolator which is really effective against Zodiac para wala mang ma-pick off, which is ginagawa to kapag merong marksman, especially Carry.
You really have to protect your squishy carry, kumbaga. Kasi or else, ito yung pinakaaya mong mapugo at early game time Kung sino yung magdadala sa laro nyo by mid to late game time. In particular, for Team Desolators, si Carry yun. So far, ang ganda ng ginagawa ng Team Desolators, halos tatlo nga yung nagpoprotekta sa Carry
As in talagang
hindi
kailangan,
pinapabayaan.
Hindi pinapabayaan. Help Carry to get the jungle area. I see.
So ayun, kaya tayo napapapos ngayon, I think yung connection nila,
there's an
probably wala
individual
silang
connection.
individual connection sila. They're not on one place. And don't you worry guys, although hindi nyo nakikita sa camera yung mga players natin, naka-video call naman sila.
Legit. Meron tayong mata na tagang legit mga players. Kasi meron kanina rin napansin ko na nanonood ako ng second series yata, third series. Pinakita nila yung yun. Pero lahat naka-monitor lahat ng mga kaibigan.
Yeah.
Hindi uso ang
Pilot.
ang piloting gano'n. Siyempre hindi rin
At saka pag sasali ka sa tournament, hindi kahit manalo ka through a pilot, it won't make you feel proud at all.
Isipin mo paano na lang kapag nasa main stage ka.
Diba?
Diba?
Sayang
parang
naman
hirap
yun,
nun.
diba? So, kailangan talaga ikaw yung actual na naglalaro. And of course, sa side naman ng production team natin, they're doing their work para dyan sa para dyan, to make sure na sila talaga yung naglalaro.
Nako, tingnan natin. Pero tingin ko may I think they're just waiting for the
pero partida,
connection.
Team Zodiac yung wala daw bootcamp pero naka 1 point sila.
Yun ang tingin ko, lalo pag nagka-bootcamp sila. Yun yung mga teams na kailangan mong tignan, kailangan mong i-watch out. Kapag individual players pa lang, parang maglalaro sa bahay-bahay, ganito, squad, kumbaga. Pero once na nagka-bootcamp yan, nako. Tapos meron maayos yung pagkaka-organize sa kanila.
Correct. Yung may internet connection sila. Siguro ang hirap dito, like data connection. Sometimes you really have to go through struggles Like for example, naka-video call ka, so data connection gamit mo. At the same time, you're playing ang like, wait lang, maubos yung data ko, I have to load again or something, di ba? Pero anyway, kayang-kaya na ng production team natin yan. And we'll get back as soon as possible.
Ang ating legendary sponsor, syempre, Smart. Kailangan, talagang pinaka-solid. Sa akin, nasubukan ko, talagang kahit nasa loob ako ng banyo, may signal ako. So, which is
kahit
talagang
maraming pader.
Oo, medyo makapal. Ito na nga! At tayo magbabalik na naman sa ating game. Welcome to the Land of Dawn. Napakagandang simula naman agad doon. Minuman Rage, Secret, mahuhuli yata. And Lunox will be going to take that kill first, or rather, the 3-0 kill on the side of Desolator. Medyo nakakagulat yung nangyari na yun. Hayabusa naman. Napakagandang, tamang ninjutsu lang. At trying to control the farm of Mika.
Pero ito, mapapansin mo 3-0 score natin. Wala pa nga nakukuha ang Team Zodiac. Mag-isa si Carry na bottom lane. Medyo delikado yan. But it's okay kasi medyo malapit lang din naman si Cho. At si Akai lang naman din ang nandun. So no damage pa rin. Pero, yun yung mga dapat nilang iwasan. I think, kung may damager doon, probably si Carry na take advantage na mag-isa lang siya. Yun yung kailangan nila iwasan. But then again, Tignan natin dito. I think kala ko masisipa ni Cho. Uy, ang sakit ng damage ni Jad.
Nice flicker away. Oh, napakagandang ultimate Hurricane Dance again, pushing back Jad C. But Jad C, I think he will be the one going to kill, but Cho will be the ones going to secure the kill. Quack again taking down Leomord. Blood naman para kay Mark. Mark trying to take, at least zone out a lot of heroes here. Mukhang siya pa yata mag-zone out. Makapapatay siya. Kari will be the ones going to take that away from Zodiac. Desolator taking down 3 heroes. That's a 3-4-0 exchange in favor of Desolator here. Pero di pa tapos sa top lane naman. Mika trying to give a lot of damage for Sora. At least controlling.
Ito. Masasabi natin, snowball na ang Team Desolators in terms of farm and objective. Wherein they took, they're taking turrets now dito sa bottom lane. Plus, they got a lot of kills. 6-0, wala pa binibigay so far for Team Zodiac. Plus, nang agaw pa sila ng jungle, ng farm on the side of Team Zodiac dito. Pero teka lang, mukhang may bakbakan sa bandang baba.
Sa bandang baba naman talaga si Quake. Napakaganda. Phantom Seed labot yata. Makakatakas nga ba siya? Pero yung HP niya, unting-unti na lang. But again, the damage from Carry. Ito na sinasabi natin, yung Carry, early game pa lang nakakuha na agad siya ng kill. So sobrang bilis na magkaroon ng item niyan. 8-0, mukhang bumabaliktad ang vapor ng Zodiac. And also top lane naman, Mika taking down the tier 1 turret on the top lane.
And objectives, right after the turret, makikita nyo dito, sinisimulan na ang pagong ng Team Desolators. Mukhang walang contest na mangyayari, napakalayo ng team members ng Zodiac. Teka lang, mukhang nagkaroon ng ano dito palitan. Mukhang nagkaroon ng palitan ng laro dito. Napunta lang yung carry sa side ng Desolator na bago na. Ano nangyari?
Meta talaga Iba talaga ang presence kapag meta heroes ang ginagamit. At kita mo naman, using top lane hold that thought. Sora mukhang makaka 2 versus 2 mga kaibigan. Hurricane Dance! Dalawang makukuha. Ito na si Mark. Napagandang Blood Oath. Dalawang mahuhuli. 4 versus 2. Rare GDC. But nandun pa rin yung ultimate ni Diggy. Stopping RGDC for gamit ang kanyang crowd control. It's time for Zodiac to run away, but they won't let that Zodiac to run away rather. At si Lunox pa rin makakuha. 9-1 na mga kaibigan. Meron na nakakuha na ng isang Zodiac.
Level 8 versus level 6. Hindi takot mag-isa ang carry right at this moment in time sa bandang bottom lane. But the Hayabusa going inside. Tignan natin kung may magagawa siya para makatakas. Or will this be a kill? Ayun na nga, kamatayan. Kalungkutan para sa carry.
Kalungkutan talaga. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, Hayabusa versus carry early game. Medyo mahirap talaga. Kasi once na nag-ultimate yan, kahit anong dash ni carry, hindi maiiwasan. So, you need to always have that +1 kung sakaling ikaw yung magka-carry.
Kailangan talaga rin, kung mag-iisa man siya sa lane, at least may malapit na pwede maka-back up doon sa kanya. So I think that's one thing na dapat na hindi na ulitin or hindi siya maging kampante. Na hindi porket higher level siya against the Leomord, kaya niya na makipag 1v1, he still has to be very safe kasi hindi niya alam kung saan mag-rotate yung mga miyembro ng Zodiac. In particular, merong Hayabusa, assassin, na usually ang target yung mga squishy ones. But
hold that thought, napakagandang initiation coming from Desolator. Mukhang mahuhuli pa yata niya. It's time for them to go back since Diggy with the pull, pulling away RGDC, preventing any kind of initiation. Habang naman si Lunox naman, talagang tamang clear out ng creep wave para makapag-rotate sila papunta sa turtle.
At ito na nga, nako, kung hindi makokontesto ng Team Zodiac, naku, lalong lalaki ang kalamangan ng Desolator dito. But Akai, going inside na pa, Hurricane Dance early on, medyo nasayang yun.
Nako, ito pa, sumipa si AJ petrified, is taking a lot of damage from the tower. He needs to run away, but again, Desolator, this is the second turtle of Desolator, mga kaibigan. 10-2, 7 minutes in, and we already have 6k network difference in favor of Desolator.
At mukhang ito na nga, sa middle lane, nagpupush na yata sila dito with the Lunox as well as the Minotaur kasama si Cho at yan, easy turret naman para sa Team Desolator. Once again, wala pang nababasag na torre din para sa side nila. They really need to catch up. Alam mo ito walang marksman sa lineup ng Zodiac. And early game time pa lang, nag-online na yung carry. Uy,
ito na nga yung ultimate ni Diggy, Hurricane Dance, but the control is there. RGDC trying to zone in. Zoning away Akai, and the Obi is going to take down the tier 2 turret on the top lane. Kaso sa middle lane naman, si Carry nagpo-farm. At unti-unting bumabawi ang Desolator against kung ano yung nangyari sa kanila nung game 1, binaliktad nila. Against the Zodiac.
Naging problema. Ito yung, I think, napansin ko kanina sa lineup ng Zodiac, wherein they're lacking damage and the range damage as well. They got Diggy as support, so one less damager for them. Plus, wala sila masyadong range damage. The only range damage that they have, but wait, teka lang.
Hold that thought. Mukhang pumapasok na yata ang Desolator, Zodiac, pero top lane, kailangan natin tignan si Tamus, pumupush. Pero yun sabi nga, going back to what you mentioned earlier.
To what I was trying to say, ito nga si Alice lang ang range damager talaga ng Team Zodiac, pero hindi siya makaporma. 0-1 score, wala pa masyadong item yan. Plus, alam mo yun, lahat, hindi sila makapag-farm na ngayon. Ang liit na ng mapa nila, but let's take a look at the itemization. Ayun lang.
Clock na si Alice.
Items pa lang din naman.
Oo.
And si Akai, isa pa lang yung item niya, sapatos pa lang.
Naku, mukhang nahuhuli nga na naman talaga si Alice. Ito ang problema. Kasi ang Zodiac, ang draft nila kanina sa lubsob eh. Kasi 4 melee heroes, pero habang nangyayari ang Hurricane Dance, nilockdown nila si Jade. And they will be successful to do so. AJ trying to run away, but the last hit from Hayabusa will be going to take him out. Minimum Fury and take down again. 2-for-2 exchange, but the tier 2 turret is really exposed right now.
Nakita mo bang buhay pa si Carrie?
Oo, nabuhay pa. Grabe.
Hindi man lang namatay dun sa fight na yun I mean, nakapag-ultimate na, nakapag-minuan Fury, I thought the carry is actually already dead. Pero ang ganda ng protection na binibigay nitong si Cho, si Minotaur, even the Lunox, kahit actually nag-sacrifice pa siya. But still, nasa kanila yung advantage. Ang dami niyang ipa-farm dito sa bottom lane. Ang dami na pwede makuhaan ng pera.
Pati, well, talking about farm and also pera, exposed na yung side ng Zodiac. So, Desolator can potentially take or rather steal, choke Zodiac inside their base at sila ang kukuha ng kanilang mga farm. Rather, golden stuff na si Sams.
Ayun lang. At the same time, Desolator once again, wala pa nababasag na torre. Of course, Zodiac having a hard time to push. Wala silang source of DPS dito. Diba? Probably ang magiging source of DPS nila, itong si Kwek na lang using the Leomord, but without item, without any kills. Ang konti pa niyan. Anong damage mo? Pero ito na nga bakbakan sa bandang Lord area.
Ito na hinihintay natin. Naka-ultimate na si Diggy, so it's time for them to go back. Aso si Lunox, napakasakit naman talaga ng second skill pa lang niya. Mukhang makaka-double kill pa nga siya, naka-double kill. Habang sa side naman ng Lord area, it is a almost wipe rather. 4 versus 1 or 4-for-1 exchange and also a triple kill for Lunox. At ito na yung magandang opportunity na sinasabi natin, Desolator snowballing from the early game to 10 minutes up. 10k network difference sa mga kaibigan Zodiac. Yung itlog, medyo nag-scout lang kung ano yung status ng Lord natin. Pero magkocontest pa rin yata sila. Emberkin, makakontrol siya. Napakalambot ng Diggy. Diggy trying to run away. Will to flicker out. But Tamus will be going to take down the Hayabusa plus the Lord.
Sa tingin ko, dapat tumulong na lang si Hayabusa na kumuha ng isang torre sa bandang middle lane instead of attempting to actually steal the Lord. Dalawa lang sila ni Diggy and they were versus 4 members of Team Desolators. Tapos wala pa siya masyadong items, so hindi ka talaga makakasurvive dun. So I think that's one mistake na nagawa ng Zodiac dito. Alam mo, sometimes decision making talaga, teka lang, magpupush na ba ako for objective or mag-i-steal ako ng Lord? It's a sacrifice, it's a risk.
Tama, yun yan. Talking about risk, ito na yung sinasabi natin. If you're playing from behind, kung naglalaro kayo na advantage yung kalaban, medyo nalulugi kayo, kailangan mo tagang kumuha ng risk. At isa yun sa ginawa ng Zodiac. Well, I can commend for trying, but then again, unfortunately, the damage from Desolator is there. At
walang item So I think ang best decision talaga doon, sana kumuha na lang ng, kung may item siya, possibly, or sana nanggaling siya sa
kahit
likod.
yung daggers niya, kahit yung shuriken niya, makakuha ng agad niya. Pero tier 3 turret is now being sieged by Desolator. Phantom Steed, napakagandang ultimate naman na ganun from Minotaur. Pero yung the ultimate from Diggy still trying to connect. Tier 3 turret is still standing. Diggy will go down. Tamus Luminos going to take it. And again, Minotaur, nagkakabakbakan ng mga kaibigan. Ibang klase talaga. Double kill na kay Hayabusa. Still a nice control from Zodiac, preventing Desolator to push their tier 3 turret, but the middle lane is still really exposed and they will be not going to take it.
Nabasag na ang inhibitor turret dito sa middle lane ng Team Zodiac. Alam mo, isa sa mga nakatulong dito ay yung heals nitong si Minotaur. And I think wala pang bumubuo ng kahit na ano. Probably not, they find it not necessary. Let's take a look, no? Walang Deadly Blade, walang Necklace of Durance. So probably, hinahayaan lang nila yung heals na pinoprovide nitong si Minotaur. But ito na nga, mukhang magkakaroon ng huli dito.
Sora! Napakaganda naman talaga noon. Kari, free hit si Kari at hindi niya nakita si RGDC nang tatago sa brush.
Alam mo, okay lang na ginamit ng Minotaur doon yung kanyang Minoan Fury kasi possible makatakas pa si Hayabusa doon
Pati core hero yan eh. Kumbaga parang wala na silang gaano dish out. That's one of the best ways to control the physical damage output of Team Zodiac. Well, nandun pa rin si Kwek. Parang kita naman natin yung standing ni Kwek, 0-4. Medyo nahihirapan si Kwek ngayon. So, si Sora lang, yung merong magandang KDA at syempre, pag maganda KDA mo, maganda rin yung items mo. So,
Or
it's
magandang
time.
internet connection.
Well, you can also think about that. But well, looking at this, it's time for Desolator to push since medyo nawala yung opportunity ng, or rather momentum ng Zodiac.
Oo, pero wag mawala ng pag-asa. This is
Tama.
just game 2. Meron pa tayo, kung sakali mag 1-1 to, we still have that do or die match later on for our game 3. But we'll see. Malay nyo, biglang mabaliktad eh, di ba?
Oo, siyempre, bilog ang bilog.
Bilog ang bilog.
Bilog ang
Wars.
bilog. At talagang, nako, Desolator, tingin ko nakikinig sila sa sinabi natin kanina before the game. At talagang kailangan makontrol yung Zodiac from snowballing. Siyempre, Leomord pa rin talaga yan. Pero kita naman natin sa map control, talagang chinochoke ng Desolator ang Team Zodiac, taking all of their resources, habang si Hayabusa naman is trying to push the point.
Forcing the carry to actually go din sa bottom lane to clear that wave. Yun na lang ang magagawa ng Hayabusa to actually do the segue push. Kanina galing siya sa bottom lane. Now he is actually going towards the top lane para doon naman mag-push. Yun na lang magagawa niya to give farm or yun nga, a bit of gold para sa Team Zodiac. Kailangan nila ng item or else wala talaga silang palag sa mga clashes. Look at that, level 15 carry, level 15 na Thamus. Compared sa wala pang level 15 na heroes dito sa Team Zodiac, ano na ang palag nila sa mga team fights? They cannot do any team fights. Instead, they will have to do split pushes. Tulad na lang ng ginagawa nitong si Hayabusa.
Tama. Or, kung pwede nilang mahuli si Lunox. Kasi, well, carry is always there, yes. But, yung Lunox na magic burst niya, sobrang sakit eh. Kaya may spam yung second skill niya, which is lusaw talaga kahit si Alice o kahit si
Ito, problema to. Level 2 Lord, sinisimulan na ng Team Desolators. In case makuha nila to, of course, lalakas na naman yung creep wave nila. And of course, mas masakit yung bato or hampas ng Lord na to. Pero itong si Zodiac,
ultimate. Still, that's quite early. So, Desolator knew na wala ng ultimate si Diggy. So, they will just finish. Tatapusin mo nila yung Lord. Tapos, kapag nandiyan na yung Lord, is either pwede na sabayan Lord or mag-push, split push sila sa ibang lane. Yung sabi mo kanina, Madam, ay talagang split push lang. Si Hayabusa, successfully taking down the tier 2 turret on the top lane.
Ayun na nga, di ba, magpupush lang siya, teleport, balik naman sa ibang lane. Pero this time, I think, pupunta na siya dito to help defend sa middle lane. Kasi nga, kasama na ng Team Desolator ang level 2 Lord. At walang inhibitor turret dito, dediretso to sa base.
Ako, ito na nga sinasabi. Pero kayang kontrolin ng Zodiac yan since if they can focus on the Lord and then go for the fight. Kasi ang problema niyan is meron ng immortality, napakaganda minuhin for it. But again, nicely timed SS from Diggy. But where's the control? Where's the damage? Hurricane Dance on Akai, but he'll be taken out by Carry. Carry, again, taking all of those, or taking one, which is the tank of Zodiac at, well, exposed na yung middle lane. So, bottom lane is also pushing. Ito yung ginawa nila eh. Pinush muna nila yung bottom lane habang pag-push nila sa middle lane. Along with the Lord. POD para kay Leomord kasi medyo uhuli na yata. Si Sora, mukhang nasa likod din, trying to buy some time. Mark with his ultimate blood ode, tries to control the rest of Team Desolator. Desolator still going inside their base and clearing out all of the outer turrets away from Zodiac. Ito magiguna yata sila ulit. Sora, mukhang delikado mo at yun na ang ating laro.